Sagittarius, let's get into your reading today, Sag. Today we're debuting a brand new reading on this channel. It is called, What Am I Not Seeing? What are you not seeing, Sagittarius? Let's see what's being hidden from you. Let's see which, maybe it's coming down the chute, you're not expecting it. Let's see what comes out. We have a feminine energy, the yin, and we have an exchanging gifts. This is a giving and receiving energy. So there could be a gift coming in from a feminine energy. Could be asking you to maybe give a gift to yourself. Be softer, be kinder to yourself. We'll find out, Sag. Let's get into your reading. All right, Sag. Spirit guides, what is Sagittarius not seeing? The Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. Why is Sag not seeing this? Why is it being blocked? Why is Sag blocked? Why are they not seeing it? What's the reason? What's going on? Why? All right, hold on. For we did not get a card, we shall reset. Why? Hold on, I got a hair in the eye. Got the hair in the eye. We have Eight of Cups. Okay. And what do you want Sag to do about this? Or how do you, the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, as per this deck? There's the Two of Wands. Thinking about the Three of Swords. We'll see what that means. The Two of Wands is the card of decisions, choices, doing things differently, looking at your future. So let's see what this Nine of Cups is. The Nine of Cups is wish come true, dream fulfillment. It's card of Ten of Pentacles. What's up? You're not seeing the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Why? What? Hold on a sec. That fell on the floor. Why? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. That's why. Okay, the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles. What's on the bottom? The Page of Pentacles with, the Seven of Pentacles. One moment, please. This may have to do with career and finances with all these pentacles, but we're going to grab the card that fell on the floor here. We kind of need it. It's important to the reading. Priest. Sagittarius. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know what's going on in your life at this present energy, but what I'm going to say, I think I'm going to switch back to my blue chair. This dinky little white chair. I feel like I'm in like a little dinky truck. I don't like it. But whatever. I think I'm going to have to make a change. I think I'm going back to my old chair, Saggies. But anywho. Back to the reading. So this is an energy where there's a lot of distractions in your life. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which means you're thinking and you're still mad, resentful, coming to terms with, coming to acceptance with the Ten of Swords. A painful ending, a transition, a betrayal. I don't feel like, for whatever reason, I really feel like it's career. And I don't feel it's like, someone, I feel like it's just not going the way you want it to go. Like, I don't feel like there's, like you're working for a family business and your family's not paying you more because you're not worth it. I don't feel that type of energy here. What I feel is you're wondering if you're doing the right thing. What can I do to get where I want to go? You're not fully satisfied here from what I can see in the financial front with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're spinning your wheels, or you feel like you're doing all the right things, but you're not getting where you want to go. And so you're feeling defeated, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling, the Queen of Swords in this deck especially, you're planning. What do I got to do to get to where I want to go? But what you don't see is there's a job offer or a job opportunity. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Can they make it any more obvious here, Sagittarius? And this is going to be everything that you want. Wish come true, dream fulfillment, heart chakra activation, baby. Ten of Pentacles, but the High Priestess is in reverse. Why is Sagittarius's intuition blocked, and why is Sagittarius not seeing the potential? Well, that leads us into the next card, the next question of the reading, which is the Eight of Cups. We'll learn more about that opportunity. Don't you worry, Sag. Oh, we will. But first of all, we'll see the Eight of Cups. I'm trying not to hit the table. I did put the felt here hoping that it helped with the noise, but I guess it doesn't, so apologize for that, guys. I ordered a mic-y thingy that I can put the mic up and hang it, but I don't know, it's coming from America, so it's not eligible for Amazon Prime. So when it arrives, the mic will be lifted, so bear with me while I make that change happen. But in the meantime, I was just distracted because I was trying not to do that. I do that a lot. I do it a lot. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, and in this deck, the Eight of Cups is introspection. We are in, we do have 5 planets in Aquarius right now at the beginning of February, and we have, hold on. Yeah, your mind's getting the best of you. I think you're focusing on the disappointment, or you're focusing on the negative, and you just don't see what's coming. It's just simply your mind getting the best of you here. The High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, it's like, I just feel like you're looking in, well, your intuition is blocked a little bit because of overthinking and overanalyzing. But that's going to change because there's the, wow, who be watching? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's got their eye on you. So you might feel frustrated in your career. Maybe you feel like you're not getting where you want to go. Maybe with the introspectionary energy, you're not noticing. Maybe that other people are noticing the work that you're putting through, but it is being noticed. You're just not noticing. You're not noticing that they're noticing you, Saggie. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, like, you know, in tarot land, this is fame and fortune. But for a business career, it could just simply be very successful in your career. You're the top sales rep for your company. You're getting promoted here to the VP. So there's an element where what you're not seeing is that your skills, your talents are actually being recognized. You're just not feeling it just yet. And I feel like you're starting to question maybe yourself, maybe your industry, maybe your company. You're starting to question things here, Sag, with this Eight of Pentacles. Like if we look at the Eight of Cups in this deck, again, it's a little different. It's a more of an introspective energy. She's really inside of her head. And so you're not noticing that they're noticing you. Well, I'm putting you on notice that they're noticing you, Sag. So, well, that's why you're not seeing it, because okay. So maybe look around, pay attention, or there's something that's going to happen here in the near future that's going to make it so obvious that they're noticing the hard work or your skills or your talents, right? Because what Spirit wants you to do about that, or the action to take, or the Hangman. I say that's not a very action-oriented card. So what does that all mean? What does it all mean, the Hangman? Oh, Sag. Oh, okay. So the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups is in reverse, so that's why this is kind of what you're not seeing and where they kind of want you to focus. I'm just going to pull that off the card for a moment so you can see the beauty of the Nine of Cups. Because the Four of Cups in reverse is just a gentle nudge. Nudge. Not to complain. So I feel with this Eight of Cups, and maybe the reason that you're not seeing certain things is, some of you, what I'm hearing in my head, this isn't channeled intuitive messages, not in the cards, is some of you might be comparing yourselves to other people, whether it's other friends or family, other people in your industry, people in the company. You might be comparing yourself to somebody else and feeling like, you know, like let's say it's like I don't know. You know what's coming to my head? This is so freaking strange. Figure skating. Remember all the controversy and like figure skating? Like, remember Russia and Canada, and Russia was always cheating and Canadians were like, fuck you, Russia. So Americans would get in the mix and you guys were there's just so many more of you. But there were times where we felt our figure skater were better and they just didn't get the right scores from the judge. Shaylin Bourne, Victor Kratz, baby. They just didn't get the right? So you feel like you're better, but you're not getting the points. You're not getting But instead of focusing on the fact that, you know what, I am second sales here, I am making $150K a year, I am doing well, it's like you're focusing on the fact that, well, you should have won, or, you know, the should have or the would have, instead of valuing, well, I still got second place here, I still won the silver, I'm still the second best in the world, baby. So it's like taking away credit from yourself because you're focusing on maybe that part of it instead of the part of, hey, I'm in second place, I'm making 100K here. So it's that type of energy, Sag, right? As Canadians, we should have celebrated that they won the silver instead of been pissed off that they didn't get the gold, right? Because they still got the silver, right? So it's that type of energy, and it's being excited, and it's looking for opportunities for yourself as well, of course, with this Ace of Wands. But instead of focusing on where you're, you know, the negative, or where other people are maybe getting favored and you're not, or that type of energy, they want you to focus on solutions. Realize that your talents, your skills will be recognized if you continue to work hard. But if you're continuing to complain or to get envious or comparing yourself to those people, wondering why they're getting the credit, then you're distracted and you're not focusing on solutions, and it's just going to be a dominoes effect. And that's why you're not seeing the opportunity and the blessings that are currently in front of you, but also coming down the chute. So that's the message here, is instead of complaining, comparing, focusing on what you don't have, focusing on what's not going right, focus on what you do have, focus on what's gone right, focus on how far you have come, and what you got to alter or change with that Ace of Wands in order to accomplish your goal, in order to get what you want, right? Going back to our Shaylin Bourne and Victor Kratz example. Okay, so this judge didn't like this artistic mark, and the technical marks were great. They didn't like the artistic. That's subjective. So what can we do to maybe get more are creative or more artistic to improve that mark the next time. That's where they want you to, that's what they want you to see. Now, with regard to the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, is that job offer being offered to Saggie in the near future? Is that something that's coming in, or is it like something that you want them to create? The Two of Cups, that's a good partnership. Okay. The Two of Wands. Oh, this is interesting. And there's the Knight of Pentacles. There it is. You're not seeing. There is. Here's the thing, though. This person's not just interested in business. This person's interested in a little business and pleasure with you, Saggie. I hope you're single. Well, they hope you're single. Because you do have an offer and an opportunity coming. However, this person doesn't, like I said, they're not just interested in business with you. There's a little bit of pleasure here. They're interested in more than just offering you a job. This person's going to want to also get involved personally with you. Six of Wands, and their ultimate goal is to actually be with you as well, Sag. So not only have you got the attention of this person with your skills, your charm, your physical self is very attractive to this person as well. The Five of Wands and the Fool. Why are they? But they're conflicted? What? Well, I mean, yeah. How do they approach you and say, I want to be with you and I want to offer you this business opportunity. I want it all, baby. I want it all. As I'm saying that, okay, all right, so they are going to come through and offer it. How's Sag going to feel? How's that going to happen? I feel they're going to come quite, like it's a feminine energy in a masculine role. So I think they're going to be kind of soft, very kind, is what, same start. They don't know if you're going to accept their advance. Okay, yeah, they don't know if you're going to accept their cup of love, their offer of love here. They're going to start with business first and then bring pleasure into the mix after. So you might get the feeling that they're finding you attractive, staring a little too long, that type of energy. But yes, Sagittarius, you do have an offer and opportunity coming. But they don't just want business with you. Is it a good business opportunity for Sag? Is it something Sag should consider? The Eight of Cups is in reverse. Okay. What's that paired with? Find out what that means. Yeah. You'll regret it if you don't. Yeah. You will regret it if you don't. That's a good investment. Wow. So they corrected me here because whoever spirit guided is, they didn't like being called a feminine. So they're just correcting me here that they are coming as a pretty divine masculine energy. But I do feel that they're going to be a little bit softer, maybe a little bit of because they want you to take this offer. So yeah, there's the world. They want this. You're gonna have to obviously end whatever it is you're doing now, and they're not sure how you're gonna feel. So they're gonna come professionally. They're gonna come obviously with enticing offer, right? Something that's gonna make you want to leave where you are. They will keep it professional, but this person has more than just professional in mind. That's what you're not seeing. Okay, so. Well, I don't have anything to add. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. And we'll jump back into the tarot. And I forgot to say it. Sorry, guys. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Robin. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for returning, your continued support, for your likes, your hypes, your comments. I sincerely appreciate all of that. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. I appreciate you guys. All right, what do you need to surrender to here when it comes to career? Oh my God. I want to read all those? Okay, they just want me to read the tops. That's a lot. They grabbed them all. Defensiveness. Drama. What's this? The idea that you can fix someone. Wonder and awe. Trust. Surrender to your full power. Rest and sleep and passion. I want to see what this is. So this is an element of really taking the time to decide. I got a feeling when you're about to quit your job or about to let that go. Well, if you take this job, we actually don't have a decision yet. But there's drama that follows that. What is that? Is this, who's not gonna, what is this? Let's just see what this is. Who is this person that they can't fix? What's the drama? Is this like the boss? Is it a coworker? What is this? The Knight of Swords, yeah. So it's where you're currently working. So it's kind of an element of when you're leaving the job, understand, first of all, it's not personal, this is business. So whatever it is that happened, they held you back, whatever's going on where you are, right? You're not satisfied. We've established that. This is an energy where they want you to realize it's a reflection of them, not you. This is the kind of thing where you could go in there and you could sell yourself to your boss. You could show them your numbers, your statistics, your reports. It could be the best damn report. You could be in the Guinness Book of World Records for writing the best report. And they still wouldn't recognize it, just for whatever that reason is, whatever their grudge is, whatever's on their shoulder, whoever is, kissing their ass. And it's just not a reflection of you. And then sometimes there's just nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about it. So just know that when you take the high ground and when you continue to work and you're disciplined, I believe, and if you believe it, it's your reality too, that you will be rewarded for it. Divine timing, not always in our timing. So it's that energy here of trusting that this offer, this opportunity is coming through and that it's going to happen and that it's going to bring in that satisfactory energy and make you feel better about your career, your employment, where you are. It'll be a wish come true, dream fulfillment with the star here. So just don't let this person make you feel down or make you feel like you're not worthy or whatever is going on here. Just don't let them do that to you, Sag. Okay, let's get your career advice. What's the career advice here for Sag? What's career advice for Sag? Beginning. Okay, so it is a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have created creative ideas that get noticed. So build a nest egg for the future. That Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, I mean, that could be a side hustle. Maybe you're offering yourself a job, Sag. I do feel it has to do with job and purpose, so let's get your purpose card. So that's the soul card here for Sagittarius. What is the soul card here for Sag? Let go. So walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. This is whatever here is going on at your workplace. Freedom! You're free to do what you choose. And study. So reading, research, and education will help to gain confidence and clarity about your career. And for some reason I want the bottom, strength. Yeah. Everything that you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And maybe you're meant to be, what is that? Body work. Okay, your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Okay, well, let's get back into the tarot. We are going to do a potential outcome. Let's see how this is going. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, this is a timeless reading. So it's going to be 30 days from when you get this offer or start this side hustle. I do feel it's an offer though, but for some of you, maybe someone's offering you to start a side hustle, start your own business, partner with you. But for those of you who are seeing it now, this is early February 2026. So this will go into the beginning of March, the 7th, 8th, around there. Let's go 30 days out. But where are you? How you doing? Is that I think it is. We started with the Nine of Cups. What you don't see is how happy you're going to be. You're going to be jumping for joy. You're going to click 66, jumping. Okay. All right. Well, what's on the other side of that Nine of Cups? Where else is Sag? How they doing? Looks like you've taken this chance, this opportunity. Take a chance on me. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Knight of Swords, Energy. Look at you rushing into your happiness here. Letting go of the past, letting go of things that didn't go your way. Letting go of those mofo. Yeah, they ain't bothering you. There ain't no flies on us. What the hell is that? Do you remember that song? There might be flies on some of you guys, but there ain't no flies on us. What the hell? Okay, maybe someone's going camping or you got Girl Guides or Girl Scouts or something, but the Star and the Five of Swords. No longer are you going to be stressing, having a headache at work, right? It looks to me like you were really tense or stressed out here with your work situation, really hoping and praying for something different. Your prayers and your hopes have been heard, Saggie. You're happy. And there's you just washing your hands clean of the past. The past is the past. Can't change it. Can't do nothing about it. But thank God I'm not there no more. I'm doing something else. Look at me rushing into my happiness. The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups tells me this happens quick. There might not be 2 weeks notice here. And if there is, then it's just a really quick 2 weeks and you start working on this ASAP. You're not letting the disappointments, the past. The Three of Swords in reverse tells us that you've healed from it. So whatever it was that happened here, the drama, the holding you back, that just not getting where you want to go, you use that as motivation instead of using that as something to bring you down, which is a beautiful energy. So, you know, the Seven of Wands here is you're not going to let their opinions or their whatever it was that has, you're not going to let distractions stop you. There's a very focused energy here. You're really rushing towards your happiness. You're really happy with how this is turning out. The star is here twice. Look at this. It's on the bottom of both decks, baby. We wish you. I'm excited for you, Saggie. We got wish come true, dream fulfillment, baby. So, the feelings that you're having right now are going to be subsiding, and that's what you're not seeing. That's the point of your reading today, Sag. What you don't see is a huge shift in your career, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel valued, feel appreciated, feel like, you know, someone's recognizing the hard work, the talent, the skills, you know, what you've been putting into here. So you're finally going to be feeling like that. You're going to put the past behind you. This is just happens fast. You're happy. You are happy. And you're not going to let any distractions, or what are these distractions? Is it just the influence of this past experience? What are these distractions? The moon, yeah, the Six of Wands. Why wasn't that boss? It's like my sales were better than Sarah, but they gave Sarah the sales manager job. But I made like 10,000 more sales this year than her. You're not going to be caring about that. All right, who cares? Good for Sarah. I'm glad she has a sales manager job. Look at me, because over here I'm the CEO, baby. So it's that element of the why, the unknown, what was holding you back, why weren't they recognizing it, why wasn't it happening? You're not thinking about that, focusing on that, brooding about it. It's just not even in the back of your mind. It's not there. What's there is where you are now, how successful you are now, and this is in a month, and where you're heading, and basically what that taught you. So what was it that taught Sag then? What was it that taught Sag? What was the value of that experience for Sagittarius here? No, Knight of Pentacles is, well, not to give your power away. Just because someone else doesn't recognize the talents, the skills within yourself, you recognize those. You give yourself the validation. What you learned here is not to give your power away, and you also learned that sometimes, no matter how hard you try, no matter sometimes what you do, you'll never change someone's opinion on you. There could be things going on in the background. They could be sleeping together. They could be boss's child. They could just have a personal friendship. They just like them more. You never know, right? So this really taught you how not to give your power away and how not to get discouraged by that. It taught you to have confidence and trust in yourself and know that the opportunities will come when you work hard and when you're true to who you are. That's what it taught you. That's what I got. That's what's up. What you're not seeing is a massive shift coming in your career. It's going to make you happy. Sag, by popular demand and request in the comment section, we're bringing it back the yes or no. So before I close out your reading today, for those of you that like the yes or no, if you got a question, send that energy my way and let's get your answer. Spirit guides, yes or no? What is the answer for Sagittarius? Yes or no? Are you ready? The answer is certainly, darling. All right, Saggie, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.